Your people reside on a floating island high above the clouds, but your island is just one of many in the realm of Ankar that have been kept safe and afloat by the mysterious energy known as Source. But Source has become scarce. Islands have crashed into one another, and now it is up to everybody on Ankar to keep their supply of Source intact. This is Cloudspire, designed by Josh and Adam Carlson and Josh Wielgus, and produced by Chip Theory Games, who helped sponsor this video. I'm Mike Murphy of the Brothers Murph here at Board Game Geek, and it's time to go in focus on Cloudspire. Cloudspire is a MOBA-inspired tower defense game where players will play as asymmetric factions, deploying their heroes and minions to explore the land, build spires, defend their home, and destroy their opponent's fortress. The game will take place over 4 waves. Players will gain income in the form of Source, and during the market phase, players can spend their Source to purchase merc minions and heroes to add to their ranks, new spires and items, and even buy an Earthscape to change the makeup of the land. The build phase allows players to build new spires and strengthen their fortress. Each faction has access to specific spires that can be built on top of a Source well that they have influence over. Spires will be used to attack and hinder opposing forces as they march towards your home. Players can also decide to upgrade the spires they have already in play by giving them extra attacks, increasing their range, or by fortifying their defenses. Every player will have a faction-specific fortress, and each fortress has a number of advancements that can be built. Advancements will give you access to special abilities, allow you to build better spires or promote your troops, and can also give you access to dice that can boost your faction. We've bought our items and built up our defenses, and now it's time to fight. Each wave, players will declare their mark. This is the fortress that all their minions will march toward and attack. Players will use command points to select which units and heroes they want to deploy this wave. Units will have varying costs, health, attack, and abilities. Once troops are chosen, players will decide in which order they are to be deployed, stacking units with their health on top of one another and placing them at their fortress gate. Troops will deploy from top to bottom, with heroes either going before the minions or after. Now it's time for the onslaught phase, where players will take turns activating all of their units and fight for domination of Ankar. A player will move their units, marching toward their declared mark. If they come within range of an enemy spire, the spire will attack, taking out troops and slowing the advancement to their fortress. Units may come across landmarks, which can be explored to a variety of effects. And of course, a unit can attack. When a unit or spire is attacked, health chips will be taken off the bottom of its stack, and once its health is gone, that unit is no more. The players will take turn activating their units again and again until all minions on the board are destroyed. Then the round resets and the next wave begins. The game will end after the 4th wave, or when there is only one fortress left standing. If a fortress is the last standing or is the most powerful at the end of the 4th wave, that player will win the game. And all of that was just in the competitive mode. In this massive MOBA-style game, Chip Theory offers a plethora of variability and upgrades for Cloudspire. In the box comes the 2-player co-op mode, where you run through scenarios depending on which 2 factions you choose to play, and it comes with an 83-page solo campaign which offers 4 solo scenarios for each faction. Players can add the Grige faction expansion and throw another unique faction into the mix, where the Portal Seekers expansion adds more tiles, events, relics, mercs, and more. If upgrades are your thing, you can get the Sky Mat or the upgraded health chips, which have been featured throughout this video. And if you feel like stacks of chips representing your spires just don't cut it, you can get the Miniatures expansion and take your spires into the sky. All of this and more can be found at chiptheorygames.com. With all that, the only thing left to do is to grab a faction and see whose island will reign supreme in the land of Ankar. If Cloudspire seems like the game for you, consider checking out his page at BoardGameGeek.com. There you're going to find discussions, videos, tips, and more. Until next time, I'm Mike Murphy of the Brothers Murph here at Board Game Geek, and we've been going in focus on Cloudspire. Have a great day.